Thanks for stopping by here at Doing Time with Dan. We're talking about airline food again. I promised to show you another one of the meals that I pack and take on the plane with me. This one is called Hawaiian Happiness. It involves some great flavors from the island of Hawaii. Nothing special, but stuff that you can get at your local grocery store, and it'll help make your flight just a little bit more enjoyable. So let's head down to the Doing Time with Dan kitchen and show you what we have on offer. Okay, back in the Doing Time with Dan kitchen, we have the second meal that I have for taking on the airplane. This will work out good. You're sitting back there in coach, you're complaining about the food. It's better to take your own. So we made up this package. This is number 2. The first one was very simple. Ham and cheese sandwich with a salad and a few little accessories. This is a little bit more complicated, but still very easy to make. First thing I want to say is keep your food cold before you take it with you. Make sure it stays in that fridge for at least several hours, if not overnight, so you don't have to worry about the food spoiling as you're waiting to eat it on the plane. Okay, let's get to this one. It's called Hawaiian Happiness. Everything, once again, is in a Ziploc bag, easy for security. Opening up the top, we're going to take out the accessory pack, and we'll get to that in just a few minutes. First, we have some crackers here. I like the cracked pepper kind. They have a lot of flavor, and they stand up well to the other components of this meal. Inside our main box, we use a rubber band, of course, to keep the top on it. We have plastic fork, always handy. We have 2 Starbucks coffees. These are instant coffee. Now, some people don't like instant coffee. This stuff isn't too bad, but you're going to see we're going to mix it with later. You're going to make it really good. We'll get to that in just one second. I bought 2 of these Cabot cheeses. They're nice. They're individually wrapped. They stay cold. They're also handy to share if you want to eat one a little bit later. And in these little containers, that's where we have our Hawaiian Happiness. First, of course, we take out our paper towel that's on the bottom that becomes our placemat. So you're sitting at your tray. The guy next to you is wondering, hey, what's this guy up to? Well, you're about to show him. Put your meal down there, and you open up these, and you see that this is full of a ham steak chopped up real nice. And then in here, we have pineapple. So each one of these contains more ham and cheese, or I'm sorry, more ham and pineapple, and you can eat that with your fork piece by piece, mix it up with some cheese. You also have your crackers, and there you have your Hawaiian Delight. Very simple meal, very economical. Everything here, you know, the containers I bought at the dollar store, this is $1. These containers here were 6 for $1, and that's a very good price for everything you have here. Now the accessory pack, we also took up a couple notches. If you remember from the last time, it was pretty basic. But now, I'm going to put this on the side for just 1 second. Always an extra paper towel. We have our peanuts and pistachios, but we mixed in some M&Ms with peanuts. Give you a little chocolate flavor there. Always handy. Of course, you have your toilet seat covers, in case you have to make some magic in the bathroom. That'll keep you nice and clean. And then we have these little Colgate Wisp toothbrushes. I'm going to clean up with that later. But I also taped on the back, it's going to be very difficult for you to see, these unique toothpicks. I'm going to pull one out here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but that's a very small toothpick and like a little brush. So keep your teeth nice and clean, keep your breath fresh. You don't know who you might be sitting next to. All right, and always a fresh scent moist towelette to wipe up, keep nice and clean. Now, I mentioned this coffee here. Well, this is Italian coffee mixed in with a Hawaiian meal. So we have to take it up a notch. And to do that, packed in our bag here, we have 2 bottles of Kahlua. So you mix this with this, ask for a cup of hot water from the cabin staff, and the next thing you know, you're having a great time enjoying your meal, and the people all around you are jealous. That's why here at Doing Time with Dan, we love to travel, and instead of complaining about airline food, we pack our own and make the most of it. That coffee and Kahlua, well, that'll get you through the flight in high style. And all those people around you, they're going to be jealous because they didn't think ahead like you did. They didn't watch Doing Time with Dan and pack their own meals. No, they're going to be stuck with either nothing or something that is just not as good as what you have. That's why you stop back frequently here at Doing Time with Dan for more exciting travel tips, those exciting flying videos, and of course information about my favorite island of Aruba.